The Gauteng Transport Department has launched a new licence renewal booking system. Request a slot is web-based and motorists will have to ask for a slot. Drivers will then be given a spot within 30 days. Transport MEC Jacob Mamabolo says this will help reduce the backlog. He was at the Bronkhorstspruit taxi rank this morning to check if people understand the new system. eNCA's Heidi Giokos was there and joins us now. Heidi, the MEC for Transport in the province has gone out to oversee campaigns assisting those who need to book slots to renew their driver's licence. How has week one been?
It seems as though it's been going extremely well, Annalie. We understand that on Tuesday already, the MEC for Transport here in the province, Jacob Mamabolo, announcing that there's going to be a new campaign and platform where Gauteng motorists will be able to renew their driver's license. We understand there's been a backlog for about 400,000, over 400,000 people trying to renew their driver's license. Many frustrated, many saying that when they get to the driver's license department where they need to renew their driver's license, there is a very long queue. So we do understand that today the MEC went on a campaign at the Bronkhorstspruit taxi rank and other areas within Bronkhorstspruit to assist those who need help to book a slot. We do understand that it seems as though everything went according to plan. And just to highlight that on week one already, we know that it's about 7,000 people that started using the new platform system to book a new slot. So it seems as though people are heeding the call. And it must be a lot out of frustration and desperation, Annalie, for those who have been waiting for a very long time. And when they do get an opportunity to book on the system, it books them in a place that's very far away from where they would have liked to renew their license. But let's perhaps listen to the MEC on today's events.
Bringing our multi-digital platforms to the people, because there might be those people like, let's say, for example, taxi drivers who may not be able to, find their way into these digital platforms. So one of the things we are doing is to bring it onto their doorstep, although this is open to everybody. And then after 30 days, they will then get a message that says, we have allocated you a slot at one of the two preferred places that you have indicated when you were requesting the slot. And within 30 days, we're quite confident that the people will be getting the slot. Our plea remains that this is a partnership. Government create platforms for interface with the people. When people get their slots, we plead with them that they must respond positively, honor the slots that we have given to them.
Heidi, with over a backlog of over 400,000 people needing to renew their licenses, this new system is going to undergo a trial by fire. The MEC has also highlighted how glitches might arise with the new system. What could they be?
Yes, certainly. He has indicated that those who are using this new platform must be patient, and he's also pleading with Gauteng motorists to adhere to their appointment dates or their slot appointments. So when you are allocated a specific slot, you need to stick to that appointment because of the big backlog that the province is facing. The MEC is saying that he would not want people to miss out on the opportunity when they have already been allocated a slot. Something else the MEC has highlighted from today's campaign is the fact that many people still have outstanding traffic fines, and this will prohibit them from being able to book a slot, and they need to make sure that they are up to date in terms of their fines, and also making sure that their driver's license, that the driver's license is not fraudulent. There were about 2 or so cases today where people were trying to renew their driver's license, yet their driver's license were fraudulent. And the majority, or some rather, of them was due to the fact that they unfortunately have traffic fines outstanding. So the MEC is saying that it's a new system, there might be some problems, but motorists must just be patient and wait for their turn.
Heidi, vaccine sites have also been set up close to where one can book a slot to encourage people to get the jab.
Yes, this was quite encouraging to see. The fact that the MEC identified certain vaccination spots at taxi ranks and areas where those who need to book a new slot for their driver's license renewal, there is a vaccination site right there. And the reason for this, Annalie, is because many taxi drivers and motorists say they're on the road all day, they don't have time to get to a vaccination site, and they would prefer if there would be a more convenient way for them to get the vaccination. We do understand that these vaccination sites cater to also the nearby community, should anybody want to go there and get their vaccination. The MEC, of course, with other government officials, trying to encourage taxi drivers specifically to get the vaccine due to their exposure. And just to add a little bit of humor to the story, there was actually one taxi driver that asked the MEC, or told the MEC rather, that he's not too sure about getting the vaccine because he's not too sure after how long he will be able to have a beer. And the MEC then saying, you know, you shouldn't worry about that because the vaccine is life-saving, and you should rather be concerned about how soon you can get the COVID-19 vaccine and not how soon you can have a beer. So the MEC on the ground, of course, trying to encourage people and explain to people, educate people why the vaccine is important, and everything is done all together. You can book your driver's license slots and, of course, get the vaccine if you have not been vaccinated yet.
All right, thank you very much, Heidi Giokos, bringing us that update.